welcome to my new cooking channel. I'm doing this for a bit of fun because I love food and I love cooking and creating new recipes all the time. So I thought, why not? Let's do this and show it to other people. And if you're interested, then hey ho, give it a go as well. I'm a vegan. I don't push this on people. It's my dietary choice. So if you're a vegan, again, this recipe will be perfect for you. If you're not a vegan, try it out anyway. Why not? It is my birthday. And I'm getting old. Okay, I'm not that old, but I'll be 26 tomorrow. And I have decided to make myself a birthday cake because it's really difficult to find cakes that don't contain dairy. I'm actually allergic to dairy, so it's definitely not going to give this a go. I'm making a vegan cheesecake. So the cheesecake will be a fully raw vegan cheesecake. So for all of you interested in this recipe, this is what you'll need. Cheesecake, fully raw, you will need cashews. So I've got about 750 grams here. You'll need to soak them as well. You can either soak them in water or you can soak them in coconut water if you want to as well. I recommend to soak them for about up to 10 hours, but if you're stuck for time like I have been tonight, then you can just put boiling water in there and soak them for an hour. You'll need dates, and I have gone for about 500 grams here. Probably didn't need that much, but I do love dates. You'll also need to soak these. Now you can soak dates up to like 10 minutes and then they'll become like quite soft and squishy for when they're in the blender, because sometimes it can be a little bit hard. But again, it's up to you. Actually, I soaked these for probably about half an hour, but that's just because I was running around like a headless chicken. You will also need some coconut oil. This coconut oil is actually awesome and a fraction of the price, because you can get coconut oil from Holland and Barrett, and that's great if they've got the penny sale on, but if they don't, then go to Tesco's and get this. It's only about £6. You can use it for everything: your hair, your skin, cooking. I pretty much use it just for cooking, to be honest, but I mean, you can use it for loads of other stuff as well. I've got strawberries just purely for decoration. You'll need some coconut milk as well. Always get the full fat one. If they have low fat, it's just pointless. And there's, come on, it's a coconut, you know. You'll also need some lemon juice. So you'll need just one large lemon will be fine. Just juice out, make sure it's got no pips in it. So yeah, and if you don't have a juicer like me, then a fork is the way forward. If you're not that posh and you can't really afford to get proper vanilla pods, then you can always get something like this, which costs 80p in Tesco's. So just some vanilla. You'll also need some walnuts as well. Can you see that? My camera is kind of losing focus. I'm really sorry about my my camera. This is off my phone, so please forgive me. And you'll need some agave nectar as well. So this is a great substitute for vegans as well, as we do not eat honey unless you're a vegan. But most vegans choose not to eat honey, and this is actually amazing. It's from a plant, and it's also from the same plant that you get tequila from, so winner winner. But if you're not a vegan, I mean, you could use this anyway if you wanted to, just because it tastes purely amazing. Or you could use honey, or you could use, oh, you can also use, yeah, maple syrup as well. But I actually love this stuff. I mean, people go on about, oh, it's too much fructose in it. But it's like, come on, I'm not eating it every day. Eating, drinking, whatever. So those are the ingredients you need. And obviously, I'm a great camera woman. So the next thing you will need. So you will need, sorry about my dishevelled look, it's really late and I just really couldn't be bothered. So yeah, you will need a food processor. I have this trusty one here, thanks to my mother. So yes, the next thing you'll need to do is blitz the dates and the walnuts up. Here I have about 2 cups of walnuts, and oh, they look awesome, and one has just flew away. Just pop back in. Also, don't forget to wash your hands, kids, because you don't want germs in there. Then I'm going to put some dates in. I'm not actually going to put them all. Okay, tap that, and then we will need to mix it. So I'm just going to pop this on. Once you've blended all this together, and you don't need to blend it together for long, literally like a minute is fine. You'll see that it's like this, and it kind of looks like a bit like a granola mix. And don't worry if some of the dates are still quite thick in there. It's purely up to you, really. I I actually don't mind. But if you want it to be crumbled down a bit more, then by all means go ahead. And if you think it's just too hard and too sticky, you are wrong. Don't put any water or anything in it, because it needs to be hard and sticky. Have it all down in your biscuit tin. It will look like this. And I actually had a couple of spoonfuls of this because I just wanted to make sure it tasted amazing, and I can confirm it actually does. It really does taste like a breakfast bar, you know. And you can actually do this as a breakfast bar if you wanted to, as a fully raw vegan breakfast bar. You could just literally put it in the freezer for a couple of hours, take it out, then cut it up into squares, cling film it, and Bob's your uncle. So for the next section, we'll be making the cheesecake part of the cheesecake. So what you'll need for this is, I really need a cameraman. I realise this, so I do apologise for my erratic camera movements. So you'll need about 3 cups. Let me just get my cashews. So I'm trying to be a professional now, clearly failing. So you'll need about 3 cups in here. So just whack them in. And oh yeah, and don't be fazed by the fact that this is in a pan. It was not cooked at all. It's just my lack of utensils. So I'm clearly not getting a full cup's worth in there. So yeah, there we go. Just pop it in, and we can always make a little bit more if it's not enough. I tend to over make everything. I tend to do extremely large portions all the time, because I'm greedy. So we've got about 4 cups worth of cashews in there that have been soaked for approximately an hour, actually, in boiling water, purely because I didn't have enough time. So then you'll need to also put half a cup of full fat coconut milk in there, and I love coconut milk. It just tastes wonderful. I do love coconut water as well. You'll also need to melt down about 1/3 of a cup of coconut oil. You can do this by just putting the oil in a bowl and literally putting it over some hot water for a few minutes. So we pop all that in there, and then you will need to put your lemon juice in. And this is, you know, this is like 1 lemon juice, but it's entirely up to you. It's a bit of zest in there. Okay, and next you will need some vanilla extract. So I'm just going to put half a tablespoon. I'm actually going to have to put the camera down to put this in because I only have 2 hands. I've mixed it for about, I'd say about 5 minutes. And you can keep like taking the lid off as well if you want to just give it maybe a bit of a stir around to help it come along. The consistency you want is like this, so it kind of looks like, well, it kind of looks like vanilla ice cream actually, but it's obviously not. Sorry, I'm trying to get the focus here on my phone. Yeah, so this will be the consistency for the cheesecake part. Now obviously guys, this isn't going to taste like, say, a normal cheesecake. You know, it isn't actually got the cheesecake ingredients, so it will taste kind of nutty, you know, but it's really delicious. So, well, I say that because I've tasted other ones before, but I've never tasted one that I've made myself, so this could be gross, but we'll soon see, and I'll be honest as well. So now all I need to do is put this in this homemade, you know, we're not trying to impress the queen. Then maybe she'd be impressed with this. I don't know. I'm pretty impressed with this. I'm not a queen, but, well, I can be sometimes. Just kind of smoothing that out best I can. That'll do. And now you can either leave it like that, or if you want to be a fancy pants like me, you can decorate it. So you can decorate with whatever you want to. Obviously, if you are looking to keep this, again, fully vegan and fully raw, then I would suggest myself. I'm pretty darn impressed with this. So this is the end result. Well, it's not the end result yet. So now I've decorated it with my fancy pantsness, and now what you'll need to do is pop this in the freezer for about 3 hours, and then take it out, and you can keep it refrigerated, or you can just go ahead and start eating it. It's pretty late now, so I'm just going to put this in the freezer, set my alarm, and then take it out. You need to let it set basically. So again, this is no cooking or anything, and now I've also got to clean up because I've made lots of mess. So yeah, that's that, and then I'll pop it out, and hopefully it will be a fully vegan cheesecake that's looks like one as well. So, but I think it looks really pretty. I'm quite impressed with this, if I do say so myself. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be back. Bye. Good morning, guys. Good morning! So it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. So here is the end result of my fabulous fully raw vegan cheesecake. I have some lovely friends coming over later, and they've got me some candles. But since I have a full day to get through, I'm going to go ahead and take some with me and just save some for later. So here we go. I am going to cut into the cake and hopefully it will be edible. Cake. I'm going to try some now just for the sake of this video, and hopefully it tastes nice, so fingers crossed. And as you can see, I have a face on today. Hello, face. Here we go. This is the first bite of the cake. Mmm. Mmm. I'm not just saying it, that's really good. Okay, I need to take some with me to work so I can share the love. It's actually so nice. Well done me. Anyway, enjoy. Subscribe to my subscribe to my channel. I'm really new at this. If you like it, then obviously I'll start to do a few more for you guys. My phone's going crazy because it's my birthday, but it's probably just T-Mobile. No, it's probably my mum actually. But anyway, love life guys, and peace out.